guys, and welcome back to my next installment of my college series. So this video is all about things that you should bring extra of, or extra things you should bring to college. My top 5, not 10, 5 things that you should pack extra of because you're probably going to run out of these things. At least in my experience, these are the things that I have run out very quickly. What am I even saying? These are the things that have run out the most quickly in my dorm. So, just some advice to pack extra of these things. Okay, let's just get started. So, the first thing is dish detergent. So, this is just the kind that I get, pretty generic. But I would suggest bringing extra I would suggest bringing extra dish detergent because you will probably run out because other people will discover that you have it and they don't. So they're going to want to use this puppy, and trust me, they will. So bring a few extra bottles of this, even like just keep one to yourself. What I usually do is I keep this in our main kitchen, which is probably a bad idea because then other people think it's like okay to use, even though I put it like in its own cubby. So I just think it's easier to keep it in the kitchen rather than take it back to your room after each use. So I would just suggest bringing extra of this stuff because you're going to need it, and the last thing you want to do is run out to Rite Aid to buy another one of these overpriced dish detergent containers of liquid. So yeah, extra of this. The next thing is laundry detergent because, again, people may forget to bring this, or people may forget to bring enough to do all of their laundry. But yeah, make sure you bring like a good size pack of this. Yeah, so make sure you bring enough laundry detergent to do laundry. These things are really easy because you just have the little pod and then you don't have to worry about measuring it. You just pop this in the washing machine, and other people may be tempted to want to take these. That has not happened to me, but I'm sure it's happened to a lot of people. People who forget to bring enough of these things, or people who just forget in general. So if people discover you have a lot of these, they may come to you running. So I would just bring extra just to be safe because you never know, and again, you really don't want to be having to run out to the drugstore to buy overpriced laundry detergent pods. So keep this in mind. Yeah, so there's 60 packs in this container, and I would say 30 is perfectly fine for even a school year. I don't think I've used that many in a school year, but just to be on the safe side, I would bring extra because you never know. Okay, so the next thing is soap. So this seems to be the thing that goes the fastest for me. This is just a value pack of 10 bars, which I would recommend. In fact, I'm taking 2 of these back to school with me, so that should tell you that this goes pretty quickly. And you never know if other people need to borrow soap, so I would just stay on the safe side and bring extra soap because if you can get it in a deal like this, I think I got this at Walmart for like $8 or $9, which is not a bad deal at all, because if you went and bought this at Rite Aid, it would probably be like, I don't know, maybe up to 15, 16, maybe more dollars. So yeah, I highly recommend bringing extra soap because even at the very least, you can just bring it home with you to use later on. So yeah, highly recommend this. And I mean any kind of toiletry in general. If you know you run out of conditioner fast, then stock up on that, or shampoo, or face wash, or whatever it may be. So soap seems to go the fastest for me, so that's just kind of my tip. But if you tend to run out of something quickly, then stock up on that as well. Okay, so the next thing is to always have some sort of food in your dorm. I really like to have either oatmeal or cereal for breakfast in my dorm just because I like it more than the dining hall. I think it's more nutritional. So these are just 2 things I've used. I've used these instant packs before, but actually I prefer the canister. You can just dump a little bit in a bowl of water or milk and then microwave it and add some brown sugar, and it's actually really good. And it's a lot better value because you get so much more in here than just in here with like 6 packs, I think it is. So, but I mean, in general, it's always good to keep some sort of food in your dorm, especially something good like oatmeal or cereal or whatever it may be. So, highly recommend this because I'm sure there will be days where you don't want to go to the dining hall because the food is just not good. So yeah, definitely have some good food around, such as these things. Okay, so the fifth and final thing that I think you should stock up on the most is index cards. Invest in a bunch of these because they are pretty expensive at college bookstores, just saying. So usually Staples has them for a pretty good deal, like before school even starts for the year. So pick up some then, because I know they usually sell them for like 10 cents or whatever it may be, maybe even less. So this is just, what am I doing? This is just a good thing to have. So yeah, I just think this is a really good thing to have because I just do. I use them all the time for studying for every quiz and exam. I always use index cards, and then I end up running out, so I have to buy more. So I always try to stock up on extra, and I would highly recommend you do the same. And also I would recommend storing them in a sandwich Ziploc bag like this, just because it does keep them all contained, and then you can write like on the front for what subject they're for, and it makes it easier to organize them. So highly recommend these as well. So those are my top 5 things that I would recommend because they usually end up running out the fastest of all the things you have. At least in my opinion, that's what I think. So yeah, I think that's going to be everything for this video. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to see more videos in my college series. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!